Hello Celestials! So today I'll be teaching you how to make a chunky yarn blanket. This is something super trendy and I wanted to try it out. So let's start off with some of this Becozi yarn. It's super chunky and it's soft and it says stay warm and Becozi. So cute! This particular yarn is also called chenille yarn. I didn't want to go straight to wool in case I messed up. It's also 100% polyester. This spool was approximately 24 yards, but we needed 96, so instead of getting just one round, we had to get 5. Alright, so our first step is we need to find the starting end of the yarn. We're going to take the starting end and with it we're going to make a slip knot. So we take our bunny ear, we're going to weave it around itself and then pull it through. Make sure this is nice and tight, we don't want it to come out later. There should be extra yarn or a tail on the slip knot, that way we can finish in the end of the blanket. Take 2 pinchers, put it through the first knot, and take through another knot for your blanket. This will start the first loop of your blanket. Continue making these loops around themselves until you reach about 20 loops in total. This next step is extremely important. Listen in. Once you finish the line and you are coming back on your loops, make sure that you absolutely skip the first loop. This will result in a braided pattern on the side of your blanket. Look at how I did the stitch on the end. I have left an extra stitch there. That way when I come back through and do my stitch for that row, I don't add it on 2 extra. Continue making your blanket until you come to the end of the yarn. Now that we've reached the end of one spool of yarn, we're going to take our other spool of yarn to tie off both of the ends of each yarn. They're in very tight knots. Now we're going to tie them together and make sure they're very tight. That way you can't tell that there's a knot. And here we are at the end. We're going to go through our last loop in the blanket. We're going to take the 2 and put them together. We're going to continue weaving the way that we were before, and that way we can do the braided end. Now that we're at the end, we're going to take the end and tuck it into another piece. Congratulations! See you next time!